We all have an origin story. Here's mine. So in 2016, 2018, 2019, and 2020, I went to a bunch of conferences. At those conferences, I would go and see people speak on stage, and I'd say, one day I want to do that. People who would be at the conferences with me say, Chris, you should be speaking on stages. I had no idea how to do it. So I would go up and I'd talk to these speakers, and the speakers would say the same thing, you need to create content. So that's what I started doing. I started creating content, and as a result of that content, I started doing some side hustle gigs is what I call them. I started doing some speaking, started getting paid for that. I'd lead some webinars. I do some freelance work outside of my main full-time job. And then in time, I realized I kind of want to do this as the full-time gig. Through a lot of different changes and throughout the journey, I then eventually found my way to being able to do what I want, to start, making my own business. And in time, people started coming to me and seeing my content and saying, Chris, how the hell are you consistently showing up as much as you are? And I had this one company ask me the question, can you come and record for me? And I never ever thought about it. I never thought about going and recording content with another person. I was doing it for myself, for my own business, for my own brand. I never thought about creating content for other people, but I said yes. And so armed with a cell phone, I just recorded, over the span of 3 days, like 100 plus videos. And, I edited them up. It took a couple of weeks to do, because I was self-taught. I was self-taught in how to edit and how to record and do everything. And I then had that videos starting to get shared and other people saw it and they're like, well, can you do the same for me? And I was like, whoa. Wait a second. Is there a business here? Is there a business in batch recording content? Because this is something that I just did for myself because I thought it was efficient. I didn't know that it'd be something that I could actually offer and sell to other people. Fast forward now, multiple years later, I've recorded thousands upon thousands of videos with so many different businesses across our region, across the Windsor-Essex area, but also across southwestern Ontario. It's incredible that something that I did for myself, so I could go speak on stages, so I could go and build a personal brand, is something that now I'm able to go and do for other businesses. It's so cool. I really enjoy the fact that this origin story for me has evolved so much, and I still get to speak. People will still contact me and ask me, hey, can you lead a webinar? Can you come speak at our event? And I'll get business and interest from it. But it's so cool. Like, something that I never thought of doing is something that's become the main gig for me. It's brought opportunities for me. I've been able to hire other people and give them opportunities as a result of it. So you never know what happens when you just say yes. And when you say yes to something, it can turn into a career, a passion, something that you're absolutely in love with and so fulfilled by. So I think it's pretty cool. So whenever possible, sometimes you just got to say yes.